Okay, what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you, let me clear this template out. I'm going to show you how to put files into SquidCrafter, where to work in the tool to be safe, what parts are called what, and we're going to do a couple of modules just to see how things are working. So anyway, I already have SquidCrafter open, which you go into it and you do a regular search and go back to the beginning. You put your search term in here just like you were on Amazon. Go to the search results, choose your products and click add, and that gets you a product list. And then you just go back each time and add a new one. So anyway, after that, then you have to build your modules, etc. But before you can do any of this, the first thing you need to do is get all your template files into SquidCrafter. So how you do that is you let me open up a folder here. Let's go into this one here. Oh, that's not the one I want. Let's go. Let me see if I was there in this one. There we go. These are the files I did in the other videos for testing. And what we're going to do, we're going to copy these into SquidCrafter. The way you copy them, once you unzip your folder that you get with all your templates, you will have a list similar to this and a PDF. Don't copy the PDF, but go ahead and highlight all of these, and you can do that either by letting one or the other end select and going to the other end while holding the shift key. That will select all, or you can go to organize, this is Windows 7, and say select all, and then right click and say copy. Then you can go into SquidCrafter itself. Let me just go into the local disk because that's where your SquidCrafter should be. And then it's best actually to take all of these and delete them before you paste your new ones in, so you don't have conflicts, although you can overwrite, and then right click and say paste. And there are all my new files in SquidCrafter. Now once you've done that, if you have SquidCrafter open, you need to close it and reopen it. I've already done that, so I'm not going to do it again, and I'm going to go ahead and show you building. I already did the product selection, which you should know how to do if you got this far in the PDF. And we've selected our products. They're in the list. I'm not going to bother with getting the buttons all lined up in this one, but you can do that right in here. But after you change anything in this part of it in the product list, always click Save Changes. Then it will save it and it won't lose it. Then you can go to Edit Module. We're going to do one with no product border. There's a blue 3 pixels, small image, no product. We're going to say Fill Template. Fill Template. Okay. This area is called the GUI, the General User Interface. Currently, I know Chris is working on getting all the bugs out, but I'm playing it safe and I'm not working in this area. Reason being, it is still throwing code. I think the newest release is not throwing code here, but there is still issues here and there. So it's easier just to open the code box. Anyway, that's the GUI area. This is where you would change that and your button text. You can do that, but if it throws up weird code, you have to start over. But it's easy to start over. All you have to do is say Clear Template, Fill Template, and then you're starting back again. Anyway, we're going to go in here. Oh, I need some dummy text. Let's take this section, copy, let's go back in there, and we're going to go Control V to paste it in, and there we go. Now let's change a couple button text. Let's change this one to say click here, just so you can see how it works. and we will say copy code. Code is copied. Let's minimize this. Let's go to this lens, and we will, let's go ahead and add, I'm going to add a module. I'm going to add a couple modules. No, you know what? Let me see. Yeah, let's add some text modules. Okay, we're going to add those. Okay, now let's scroll down to the bottom. Okay, and we will edit the very bottom. Control V to paste it in and say save. And there it is. Scroll down so you can see it. There's the one that we changed to click here. They all went in. See, there's no product borders in this one. So that is one, and let me do one with a large image also. So let's go back to SquidCrafter. Save that, change that to a large image and say fill template. Now with the large image in the intro, you're going to grab the first product. Whatever's first in your list will be the link for the button, and in the case of the large image, we'll have the image. So there we go. Now this part, let's get some dummy text. Now let's grab a different section though. Control copy. Oh, SquidCrafter. Product info here. Control V. Okay, and let's move this down so you can see this other little glitch. See how that looks kind of weird? Don't worry. This is an app, a Java app, and it won't look like that in the actual lens. So let's just copy the code. Oh no, let's change the button text right here. Let's say check today's price, and we will say copy code. Now let me go back into this one and we will edit this module. Let's say Control V and we will say save. Okay, see how that fixed itself? It's not really an issue, it's just the way these things work. So anyway, there is both of those. Now here's the thing, let's go ahead and publish this. And let's go see it, and I will show you a couple things on those particular lens or modules. So this has check today's price. That looks a little bit right. No real problems on these. They did just fine. You would adjust the length of your description to make the buttons line up better if you so choose. Now the other thing here is you will notice as you squeeze it down, whoops, that's a nice rainbow one for the larger package. It still looks pretty good. Everything looks good. But it looks a little bit right just because of the length of the text. And all I'm going to do is show you where you fix that. I'll close that. Let's just open up this edit button. Edit. And then the way you change the position of the button is by changing the padding. Okay, where is it? Is this the right one? Oh yeah. I did a margin, float left margin 11115. We were having some issues with positioning of the button. So I put margin to 15 is what you would change. If you add more, it will move it to the right. If you make it less, it will move it to the left. So in this case, maybe you'd want to change it. I think 12 would be too little, but we'll do it just so you can see. We'll say save. Now it's a little more to the left. Let's publish it. And then I have both of these because I'm not, I'll click go see it. This video is getting a little long, so I'm going to wrap it up real quick here. Now you can see it's to the left. Let's see the previous edition. It's a little to the right. So changing that, move the button to the left. So that's it for this video. That should answer any questions. Work in the code box until Chris gets all those little things fixed. The code doesn't really need changing. It just needs the, if you need to move it left or right, adjust the 15% appropriately. And that's about it. I hope that helps you, and hope you understand the full way to use these templates. And thanks for listening. Bye.